Namaste. So we're continuing to explore the yogic breath, the concept of working with the breath. And this time I'm going to show you the full yogic breath, but in a reclining position. It really doesn't matter if you haven't got a yoga mat, just put a towel down so you feel comfortable. If it's a cold floor, it's a little bit warmer with something underneath you. And then we're going to slowly come down into a semi-supine position. So that's just lying down with the knees bent and the feet on the floor. Have the feet a little bit wider, knees can just fall gently in. Arms can be alongside the body. And your choice if you have the eyes open or closed. But start to take your attention into nostril breathing. You're breathing in and out through the nose. Remember, there's no forcing, no straining. And as you're concentrating on that nostril breathing, it gives you time just to maybe wiggle and adjust your position so you're as comfortable as you can be. And then we'll place one palm just over the abdomen, just above the navel, and then bring the other palm to the upper chest area. And we're going to remind ourselves of that full yogic breath, still breathing in and out through the nose. But think about the belly, the ribs, upper chest as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, upper chest, ribs, belly. Let's just do that a few more times, breathing into the belly, ribs, upper chest, and then breathing out, upper chest, ribs, belly. Relax the hands down. You may be a little bit more conscious now of the movement of the breath because we're lying down as well. So we'll see if we can explore that a little bit more. So we're going to place both hands, palms, around the navel, the abdominal space, the diaphragmatic band. And I'd like you just to concentrate on the breath in that space. So again, not forcing you to breathe in, feel the air sort of inflate and expand around the palms, and then exhale, release. So you might notice there's a soft rise and fall underneath the palms. Again, don't push the breath just to get the effect. Might not be strong, might be subtle. That's absolutely fine. And we've taken a few more breaths here and to move our awareness into the thoracic area. So as you breathe out the next time, relax. Slide the palms so they're around the rib cage, like just sort of grab the edges, the side ribs, and feel it a little bit more there. Again, just be comfortable where you're holding, not pushing your palms into the belly, not pushing your palms into the ribs. And then let's concentrate on this thoracic area, the midsection of the chest where we can breathe. So you're breathing in, and you might feel a little bit more movement now in these intercostal muscles, these muscles, the side of the rib cage. And they'll expand and soften as you breathe in and out. And we're just becoming aware, we can feel the movement of the breath within us. And you breathe out the next time, relax that a little bit. We're going to bring the palms to the upper chest space. You could tuck your thumbs into your armpits and let your fingers just sort of rest near the collarbones. That's one way. We can just put one hand on the chest. And now we're moving into that upper chest area. Again, just concentrating. The rib cage, the diaphragm will still be moving. All we're doing is physically feeling, connecting and focusing in the breath in these specific areas. So very slowly, this might feel quite strong here, or it might be very subtle. So you're breathing in, you'll feel a gentle movement and relaxing as you breathe out. And just a few more times. Don't worry if a thought pops into your head, just come back to concentrating on the breath. And you breathe out the next time. Relax the hands down, let the arms just rest alongside the body. And let's see if we can join those three spaces together now in our mind, as well as with breath control. So you're breathing in from the belly to the ribs to the upper chest, and breathing out upper chest, ribs, belly. Inhaling lower, middle, upper. Exhale, upper, middle, lower. Continue with that just a little bit longer. And notice if the mind wanders. It's absolutely okay. It's what the mind does. This is why we're giving the mind something to concentrate on. You have to bring it back into following the breath. Getting that soft expansion and release as you breathe in and out. After your next exhale, let's release that, let that go. Just breathe naturally, normally, uninterrupted. And we'll bring one knee in towards the chest, then the other. You can rock a little from side to side just to ease out the back. And then very carefully roll over to one side and slowly push yourself back up to seated. And thank you. Namaste.